I'm alive. Alive, she cried. So someone's coming back to life. Someone that's watching is coming back to life. Like you've got a choice right now whether to burn up or rise from the ashes. Also, we're in preparation for the year of the sleeping, the year of the rising of the sleeping phoenix, which is 2027. I'm feeling like today, and I'm feeling like June is going to be, even though this month hasn't finished yet, I feel like the next month or so is going to be, I want to say a test, but it's more complicated than that. I'm going to pull out a little message for a show on individual cards. Let's have a see. And if anyone joins, wants to ask a question, feel free. I do post these videos, these lives, as videos in my live tab for the world to see. Oh, look at this. We've got the Queen of Pentacles on top. Okay, I wasn't going to show you that. I've got to put these together because they've come out together. I've got a little message here. Okay, so I really feel like what I was just saying about June being a bit of a test. I can see things something not being fair, and you missing something or having FOMO over something, a fear of missing out. But in fact, you know, you've got to keep your eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize is the main thing here. So like there's 3 or so here if you've been seeing 333 a lot. And there's 2, there's an 8, there's also Pentacles, so I'm seeing wealth indication if you keep your eyes on the prize. But these are the cards that came out, so I want you to be careful of like worrying about the cup being half empty when it's actually just, you know, you've got standing cups, you've got loads of standing cups. Why are you bothered about that one that's spilt over? Do you know what I mean? It's like you've got loads of cups. Keep your eyes on your goals, on what it is you're trying to achieve or manifest, and don't take no for an answer. People are going to be saying no and stuff like that, and it's going to feel the worst, like dysphoric almost. It's going to be a horrible feeling because you've developed such a, this is my reality, you know, you've developed your mind, you've reprogrammed your brain successfully. So now no feels like, excuse me. It doesn't, it's actually painful, but I can see that coming up in June, and the only way to sort of forget about it is to just keep doing what you're doing. As I say, keep your eyes on the prize and stay positive and celebrate the little moments, and look around at where you are now and celebrate where you are now, because that was once your goal, and it proves to you that you can achieve all your goals. So the future is just, it's not even real. It's like all we have is the moment. The past, present and future is all just a moment. Check it out, guys. Hey, hi Moni Dwaba. Sorry, I'm crap at reading this, so small. But hi Moni. And greetings. Confab King Builders Workshop. There we are, shout out to you. I'm good, thanks honey. How are you? This is for somebody. Look, King of Wands. Guys, this is like it's been coming out a lot lately. It's a creative life force. He's only stubborn in that he knows what he's doing, and this is you. This could be your energy at the moment. If you've got something going on, oh, these people that are going to say no, no wonder it's going to sting. It sort of hurts when people say no, because you've got that fire power. And listen back, you're going to have to like not keep something to yourself. You're going to have to share this good fortune, share the celebratory energy, share your, you know, socialize again to recoup your batteries, something like that. It's 3 people here, so it doesn't have to be a big gathering. I'm glad you're good, Moni. Well, let's have a look here. Oh, the 8 of Pentacles is trying to jump out of it. He was here yesterday. This is about building your goals. It's all to do with it. It's crazy. This energy is really about just sort of staying on what you were doing. Like the bees in the flowers going into each flower, they know what they're doing and they don't care what that bee's doing. So like that bee may have gone into that, bit of the flower already. This bee is still going to have a go in there and see if there's any nectar left. Oh, Knight of Wands is here. So the older and the younger, fire, creative, and the magician. This is just evidence that you've got all the tools and you've got everything you need in order to create whatever you want, but you might be procrastinating and coming back and forth. That can be a thing about this guy. Coming back in and out, coming in and out. Like ADHD, actually, really passionate about something for a while, becomes a special interest and just can't stop talking about it. Or if it's a person, like in a love way, it could be someone that wants you so badly they can't live without you, and then all of a sudden they disappear for 2 months. That's the kind of person they are, and that's the kind of energy this is. So it could be like, you were obsessed with working on this project, you've got to get this out into the world, you've got to do it, and you've got to do it, and that comes to it, you're like, oh, this is harder than I thought it was going to be. And that's why I was on about working with other people. Perhaps that could be something that you've got to do. Because that was coming out yesterday, I think. Something about delegating. I was channeling something about delegating yesterday. Now it's more about combining your powers with other people that are on the same wavelength. It's not delegation. I'm just using my snail as a table. Do you want my snail? But yeah, the card that's trying to fly out right now is this guy. He was also here yesterday. Yeah, eclectic eel. I definitely can. I tell you what. Well, if you write a comment under a different video, or you can email me at glamshamanic@gmail.com. But yeah, look. What I can do is give you a card right now in 1 second. The King of Cups, right? He's a stable water sign, so it's really good to have that energy in and around you if they can help you. But the King of Cups can also turn and be toxic, so I'd watch out. If he's not stable in his chair on the water, it could be somebody you want to stay away from. These are coming in. These were coming out yesterday as well. But I feel like if you can have that stability. So we've got a card for you, Eclectic. I love your name, Eclectic Eel. I love that song. Was it Electric Feel? I really love that song. So this is for you. So this is about recapturing something from the past in fondness. I feel like it's something you might have loved to do when you were little, or it could be a person from the past coming back in. So this is like a joyous memory from when you were a child, or when you were younger. It doesn't have to be a child. It could just be last year. But it's the past. And the flowers represent like peace and harmony. So they're like giving each other flowers. They're running off into the distance in this particular deck, the depiction here. So yeah, I feel like if you recapture the spark of like what brings you that childhood joy, that's what you need to do right now. You're welcome. I'll carry on for the collective. I mean, we're all part of the Rising Collective, so we're all part of the Rising Collective. Ta-da! I know what this is about instantly, because I feel like this is part of the astrology that's happening at the moment. This is two completely opposite cards. So this is like the building being struck by lightning and crumbling away, and this is the building of your dreams being yours. Not just the building, but you know, home, family, all of that. Home, family, money, all being good. And maybe getting a new house or moving or something like that. But to do that, something's got to give. Like, it doesn't have to be a building. It could be a new job, or your new relationship, or just not even moving, changing anything at all, just a new perspective on life. but something's got to give. So that's all that is. It looks scary, but it's not that scary. I love the Tower, because whenever you get a Tower moment, this is on the other side. It's just really hard to remember that while the Tower's happening to you. So we might go through some hard times coming up in June. I feel like it could be quite hard. There's going to be a Mercury retrograde. I'm not sure what date. That could be what this is indicating. Something's going to give, and misunderstandings are awful and they can cause things falling away, which is what that is. And there's nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, that's what was supposed to happen. At the end of the day, it gets dark. It goes dark. And, you know, it's got to go dark for the light to come out again. That's just how the world works. That's how everything works. So this is the end game and the end goal. And like I said at the beginning of the reading, keep your eyes on the prize and you'll get it. Otherwise, it could turn on a dime. You're controlling your own luck. But I do think there's going to be hard times coming up in June. But I don't want to give that to anyone. It's a shitty affirmation, isn't it? Oh, there's going to be hard times. So change the affirmation into like, there's going to be good times. June's going to be amazing. Let's see what else we've got for the collective. That doesn't want to go and it wants me to show you the Empress. Ooh. Okay. I see the Empress needs to have a rest. So I feel like this could be, again, relying on other people to help you through the hard times. But at the same time, don't give them all your powerful, beautiful energy. And if they trigger you in any way, get the hell away from them, like I said yesterday. Because that's what's most important. Protect, look how beautiful and powerful your energy is. Like, this is for someone who's an Empress or an Emperor, but it's more Empress. Even if you're male, it's the Empress energy. It's like, I can make anything out of the smallest thing. You give them a lump of clay and they'll make an insanely beautiful like statue of a swan or whatever. Do you know what I mean? And it will be useful as well. It will be a fruit bowl plus a drinking fountain. Let's do a couple more for the collective. I'm just seeing 12:44 on my timer. 44. I've been seeing 444 everywhere. Have you? I'm a star, I'm a star, I'm a star. I'll be shining wherever you are. Someone is a star and they're not seeing the love that's around them. They're not interested in distractions. Good. Keep your secrets. Look, keep yourself to yourself. Keep yourself to yourself. And it will get you all of your manifestations that we were talking about earlier. But those two special people, there's two other people that you could have to work with in order to get that, in order to like take it off your mind and make it easier. Make sure they're so trusted, like trusted. And you can read energy because whoever I'm talking to is an earth angel, like an empath. So you can feel their energy anyway. You're the magic one. So make sure you only hang around with magic people. I'm going to do like a couple more cards for the collective before I go. Who's this for? Soulmate. Beautiful connection. Oh, I'm getting a tingly sensation, like telling me that whatever this is that you're doing is bringing this in. So when I post this video, you can watch it from the beginning. The entire reading was all about keeping your eyes on the goal, making sure that you don't get distracted. But it's all right to like, we're going to go through some hard times in June. It's all right. Like, we're all going through it together. So yeah, you might want to realise that you're feeling these sort of watery feels. It probably is just because I think Mercury retrograde is going to be in Cancer. That's going to be interesting. So you might have these feels of she's She's overly thinking and sort of doesn't go out. So maybe don't be like that so much. We've got another water under her. The Knight of Cups is coming in as well. I've got a feeling that June is going to be very watery, very wet, and the fire element that I was talking about, that you've got to hold onto and keep that grip hold of. Whoa, won't stop him coming in. It's like you've got to be your own guardian angel right now, but you've got guardian angels, so you don't have to worry about not having any guardian angels because you've got them all around you. There's a reason you can't see and hear them, like they're not of this realm. You can go into meditations and meet them. Just look up on YouTube, Meet My Spirit Guide meditation. There's loads of things like that. Just do one. You can. And I've met mine. One of them. I do believe we've got more than one. And I can now tell. I can tell by someone's personality when they've got the same one as me. It's crazy. I love it. For the second time tonight, the star's back. Hi, Parajosh. Hi to you back. Someone here is a star. I've just realised that backwards it says rats. Rats. That could be meaningful as well. So star backwards is rats. Excuse me. This is a really important time to hold on to that knowledge that you are the star. Obviously, like, I was going to say something about getting glam and looks matter and all this, but I haven't put makeup on or anything. I've just got back from the shop. So, yeah. And not really thinking about my presentation. I had to come on. I really think that it is important. Like, presentation is going to be important, and not just for June, but continuing. We're going to move into the year of the rising of the sleeping phoenix in 2027. So it's got to be, you've got to be on form for that. What have we got here? We've got to send out the ideas off into the ether. You've got to send the ideas out. They can fly off. Visualize what you want. Feel yourself actually there. And then when it happens, you've done that so much, it will just feel like it's already happened before. It will be completely normal to you. The moon's underneath. Who was interested? Sagittarius full moon coming up. And there's nothing you can hide under the full moon. It's as bright as, it's brighter than the sun. Everyone loves the moon more than the sun. The star came out again. Oh my god, they're flying all over the floor. Look, what's this? Who is this for? Someone's going to get like a lottery ticket. Hi, Mad Max. That's an interesting question. Well, you don't know how old I am yet. I'm probably much too old for whoever you are. We have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is like a really good opportunity. And I was telling you last night to say yes to something, wasn't I? Just say yes to whatever it is. So yeah, to your question. I'm only joking. But Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity. It's not just, you've definitely won the lottery. This is, you see, like, you've got to take the coin and walk through the new reality, which is being offered to you. And it's being offered to you with, like, security. That's like a secret garden back there full of, like, everything in your wildest imagination. Should we do a tarot card for the collective? Opportunity is here, guys. I might have to end the reading on that because that's 1935 on my timer. That is Ace of Pentacles flying out twice. It's just not. Oh, that's a nice thing to say, Parajosh. It's really nice. What a lovely person. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Look at this. Grasp the opportunity. There's opportunity all around you. I will post this under my live tabs, and obviously If you liked it, please like and subscribe. And yeah, it'll be up when it's uploaded. That's however long YouTube takes to upload it. It shouldn't be too long. And there's a big opportunity, but you've got to keep your eyes open. But if you watch the reading from the beginning, I was talking about how to do that already. So ding 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 ding, ka-ching. Hey, I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye guys.